All right, everybody, welcome back for another deep dive. Today we're going to be tackling, something that I think a lot of people are interested in. It's weight loss. And specifically, we're going to be looking at the math behind it all. So
And numbers?
the numbers, exactly. We're going beyond, just calories in, calories out, which we all know and love.
Right.
We're going to be digging into an excerpt that really dives deep into those not so simple weight loss equations and how exercise and calorie intake all play a part.
Absolutely.
So get ready to maybe uncover some surprising insights, because I know I certainly did.
For sure.
So let's start with the basics. The 3,500 calorie rule, 1 pound of fat equals 3,500 calories. Pretty straightforward.
Yeah, well, it sounds straightforward. It's a good starting point, but it's important to remember that everyone is different.
Right.
It's not a one-size-fits-all kind of thing.
Like a ballpark figure, maybe?
Yeah, exactly. It's like a rough estimate on a map. You wouldn't use it to navigate a complex city, would you? You need more detailed directions. Well, it's the same with weight loss.
Yeah.
You got to consider things like your metabolism, how your body composition is different from other people's and stuff like that.
Okay, so there's a lot more nuance to it than just this kind of simple equation.
Yeah.
So let's talk about something else that I think a lot of people associate with weight loss, maybe even think is like
Oh, I know where you're going with this.
the golden ticket,
Mm-hmm.
exercise.
Yes. People think you hit the gym
And it all melts away.
that's it. You're done.
But the source suggests that it's not that simple.
It would be nice, wouldn't it?
Oh, it'd be so easy.
But unfortunately, you just can't outrun a bad diet.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Think about it. You spend an hour on the treadmill, and then you reward yourself with a big slice of cake. Well, you probably just ate more calories than you burned.
It's so true.
Yeah.
So wait, so are you saying that exercise isn't important?
No, not at all. I'm just saying it's not the whole picture.
Yeah.
Exercise has so many benefits beyond just burning calories. Like, it can actually increase your metabolism
Really?
even after you've finished working out. And it helps you maintain your muscle mass,
Okay.
which is super important because muscle burns more calories at rest than fat does.
Oh, that's good to know. So it's
Okay.
not just about the immediate calorie burn. It's
Yeah.
like setting yourself up for success in the long run.
Exactly.
So, okay, let's actually get into some specific activities.
Okay.
Because the source mentions walking is a good example.
Oh, yeah. Walking.
Yeah, and they say that you burn roughly 100 calories per mile walked.
Okay.
So using that 3,500 calorie rule, if you wanted to lose 1 pound just through walking, how far would you have to walk?
Well, if you do the math, you would need to walk 35 miles. That's more than a marathon.
Oh, my God.
That's a lot of walking.
Yeah, that's a serious commitment.
Yeah, and that's assuming you don't change your diet at all.
Right, exactly.
The source also mentions that if you walked briskly for 30 minutes 5 days a week, it would take you about 3.5 weeks to lose 1 pound.
Oh, wow. Oh,
Again, if you don't change your diet.
without changing your diet. So walking, it's great, low impact.
Yeah.
But are there maybe some other exercises that could get you faster results?
Well, it depends on your fitness level, what you're comfortable with. Some people might want to jump right into high-intensity stuff, but walking's a good starting point, I think.
Yeah, I think so too.
If you want to burn calories faster, though, things like running, swimming, or those HIIT workouts, they can be more efficient.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
So if you're up for it.
Yeah. But remember, it's all about finding something you actually enjoy that you can keep doing.
Right. Consistency is key.
Exactly.
So let's shift gears a bit and talk about calorie reduction, because the source says that cutting just 250 calories a day can make a big difference.
Oh, yeah, for sure. That's like giving up 1 sugary soda a day
Okay.
or half a cup of ice cream. It's not that much when you think about it.
That's doable.
Yeah, and if you do that consistently, you could lose 1 pound in just 2 weeks.
Wow. Okay.
But remember, it's about making changes you can stick with. Don't try to cut out everything you love all at once.
Right.
You'll just end up miserable and probably go back to your old habits.
It's all about sustainability.
Exactly.
So we've talked about exercise. We've talked about calorie reduction. What happens when you combine them?
Oh, that's when the magic happens. It's like 1 + 1 = 3.
Okay.
You get way more than the sum of their parts.
Synergistic.
Yes, exactly.
So tell me about it.
Okay, so imagine you're cutting 250 calories a day, like we talked about, and you're also doing your daily walk. Well, you could be looking at losing 1 pound in just over a week.
Wow.
It's pretty amazing.
That's really impressive. So small changes, but they can make a big difference.
Exactly. Consistency is key.
Okay, so I think I'm getting the picture here. It's not about finding some crazy crash diet or spending hours at the gym every day.
No.
It's about making smart choices and finding things that you can incorporate into your lifestyle.
Exactly. Find what works for you. Maybe it's swapping that afternoon soda for sparkling water or taking a 20-minute walk during your lunch break.
Right.
Small, sustainable steps, remember.
So it really is all about the math.
Yeah.
But it's not scary math.
No, no, no.
It's math that we can work with.
Exactly.
So the source focuses on walking for the exercise portion. But I'm thinking, what about other activities? Like maybe you love to dance or cycle, or maybe even gardening. Is there something you could do that you'd actually look forward to?
Oh, absolutely.
Something that would make this whole weight loss journey not just about the numbers, but also about enjoying the process.
Exactly. And when you enjoy it, you're more likely to stick with it.
Right. So think about it, everyone. What's something you love to do that gets you moving? Because maybe that's the missing piece of your weight loss puzzle.
I love that.
All right. That's all the time we have for today's deep dive, but I hope you all learned something new and maybe feel a little more empowered to tackle those weight loss goals.
Me too. It's all about taking those small steps.
Exactly. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time for another deep dive.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.